Hey guys, so I have here my JBL REFLECT MINI NC truly wireless earbuds and then its predecessor, the JBL REFLECT FLOW. And in this video we want to compare these two models and see what are the differences and would it make sense to purchase the REFLECT MINI NC, which is the newer model and can be found in the stores for around $150. Or are the REFLECT FLOW, which currently costs around $100, not that far behind from a feature perspective. So let us start out by looking at the physical appearance. And first we're going to take a look at the charging cases. And here you immediately see that the charging case of the REFLECT FLOW is considerably bigger than the one from the Mini NC. And I personally noticed that this makes a big difference when you walk around with the charging case in your pocket. And then the case of the Mini NC also has one new feature, and that is here this wrist strap. So in case you don't have a pocket at all, then this makes it really easy to carry the case around. And then another difference between the two models is the charging port. So the REFLECT FLOW still has the traditional micro USB charging port, which are kind of fragile and they tend to break over time. Now the REFLECT Mini NC has the upgraded USB Type-C charging ports, which I think are more stable. And so overall, I believe the Mini NC charging case is an improvement to the previous version. Now when we take a look at the earbuds themselves, then we also have here a noticeable change in size. Not just do the Mini NC have a smaller diameter, they're also going to protrude less out of the ear, so they're going to stick out less, so they will be less noticeable by other people. And there's also a difference in weight. While the REFLECT FLOW weigh 8.2 grams, the Mini NC were able to shed some weight and they're only at 6.9 grams. One feature that both earbuds have in common is that they're both waterproof. But one feature that the REFLECT FLOW were always lacking is that you cannot use the left earbud by itself. So the REFLECT FLOW only allows you to either use both earbuds at the same time, or you can also just use the right one, but you can never just use the left one. And this has finally been adjusted with the Mini NC. So with those you're finally able to just use the left one if you choose to. So you can use either the left one or the right one or both at the same time. Now when we look at the battery life, then we're actually in for a surprise. The earbuds of the REFLECT FLOW had a battery life of 10 hours, plus an additional 20 hours with the charging case, so this brings up to 30 hours total. Now the earbuds of the REFLECT Mini NC only have a battery life of 7 hours, so 3 hours less than the REFLECT FLOW. And then also there's only an additional 14 hours in the charging case, which brings us to a total battery life of 21 hours for the Mini NC. So we do see a difference of 9 hours here, and in case for you the battery life is a really important aspect, then you may want to stick with the REFLECT FLOW. One behavior that I have discovered with my REFLECT FLOW though is that when I'm not using the earbuds and the charging case for some time, then the batteries of the charging case as well as the earbuds are going to discharge themselves within about 2 weeks. So if you're trying to use the REFLECT FLOW earbuds later on, you have to remember to first charge the charging case and then also of course the earbuds. So far I cannot tell if the Mini NC have the same behavior regarding the battery life, since I just got them and I've been basically using them every day, so I really don't know if they also discharge by themselves. As the next topic, let's have a look at the fit of the earbuds and how they hold in your ear. Both earbuds come with a set of 3 sizes of the ear tips and the ear wings. And I must say that both earbuds do feel equally comfortable, but over time you do notice a difference in weight, and the Mini NC just feel a little bit more comfortable when wearing them for a very long time. Now both models come with an LED to indicate status levels for connectivity or battery level. While the LED for the REFLECT FLOW is on the outside and visible to everybody, this LED has moved into the inside of the ear for the REFLECT Mini NC. And next to the LED of the Mini NC is also an additional sensor, which the REFLECT FLOW don't have yet. This sensor can be used to automatically start and stop the audio playback when taking the earbud out of your ear. When we're looking at the controls, then the REFLECT FLOW come with a haptical button, while the Mini NC switched to a sensor. Now the sensor doesn't really seem to bring any advantages, since the Mini NC do not support any swipe motions. Just like the REFLECT FLOW, all button commands are realized by a different pattern of presses, double presses or press and holds. So for both models you can use the buttons to play pause your music, accept and cancel phone calls, as well as mute the microphone. And you can also enable and disable the ambient awareness feature as well as talk through. But then there's also one new feature that only the Mini NC come with, and that is the active noise cancellation. And as far as I can tell, this feature works really well, so this is a really big advantage for the Mini NC. And also, while the button functionalities for the Reflect Flow are set in stone and cannot be changed, this is not the case for the Mini NC, which can be adjusted through the JBL Headphones app. So for example, a lot of people were missing the volume up and volume down functionality on the Reflect Flow. So this was corrected on the Mini NC, where you have the option to configure your buttons to the functionality that you want. And apart from that, the JBL Headphones app gives you a lot of other features that you just don't have with the Reflect Flow. For example, you can set up your own equalizer settings, you can set up Google Assist or Alexa, or in case you have lost one of your earbuds, then the app comes with the Find My Earbud function, which helps you to locate a lost earbud. If you're putting emphasis on the audio quality, then I really suggest the Mini NC, and that is simply because the JBL Headphones app gives you so much flexibility to adjust the sound exactly to how you like it. In case you want to find out more about all the features that come with the JBL Headphones app, then I suggest you check out my user's guide for the Reflect Mini NC, which I'm going to link to here in the upper right corner. Yeah, and this was already it here for the comparison of the JBL Reflect Flow and the Reflect Mini NC. And in the end, the Mini NC earbuds do come with a lot of enhancements and new features. So as long as you can afford the higher price for these earbuds, I would suggest you go that way, unless you're really looking just for that extra battery life of the Reflect Flow and don't really care about all the other features. Now I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any more questions or comments, then please write a message below. And if you liked the video, then give me a thumbs up.